So Dan and I are at the site of a school, and this was a very old school. It was on the 1874 map, and we know from the neighbors that it stood for at least 60, 70, possibly 80 years. So that is a lot of decades for kids to be losing their lunch money. Now, they did bulldoze the school down and buried it somewhere. We're hoping they left enough original ground that we can find things, but Dan has already found something while I was setting up the camera. What do you have, Dan? So we've got a little mechanical pencil already found within, well, it's first hole, right? First hole. So we're going to see what else is here, and I'll let you know what we find.
Old as dirt.
These one-room schoolhouses that were built in the 1800s, early 1900s, were pretty consistent in size, at least the ones out in the country. The perimeter was pretty limited for these schools, but they had an area that was the designated playground. So I always try to find that playground because that's usually where the concentration of finds will be. I've got an 82. 83 sounds pretty good. Well, we have, this looks like it is. This is a piece of harmonica reed. All right, that's consistent with farms as well as schools, I suppose. 83, 84. Right about there. And it's right here in the plug. Let's hope it's an Indian. It is. That, I do believe, is an Indian head penny. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's get a closer look. All right, this turned out to be $18.99. $18.99 Indian. I haven't cleaned that side off, but it looks like it's really in good shape. All right, this was a pretty low conductor at a 50, so don't have high hopes for this. But let's see, you never know. School sites, you get little pieces of jewelry, little artifacts that you don't find anywhere else. And I've lost it. Where did you go? Here. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, this is something. This is something. I thought it was just a part of something, but I believe this is a little heart. A little piece of jewelry. Possibly a charm, although I don't see a hole yet. I'm going to get this cleaned up and give you a better look at it. Well, this had several holes, actually. 3 of them, as if it was meant to be sewn onto something. I've never seen anything quite like that. But it is definitely a little decorative piece. Dan has found the first silver of the day.
I've already looked at it.
He's already looked at it.
This is cheating, but anyway.
He knows what it is.
Cheating for the camera.
He knows what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 1943 Mercury.
Nice. Very nice. Here's a pretty solid 82. Not far from where I found that first Indian. So, of course, your thoughts always go to maybe it's another. Oh, it's a nail. It's just a really thin nail. Let's see if that was it. Nope. Okay, that makes me feel better. Something in the ground that came out. And look at this. It is round. I can only assume that's a musket ball. Although it looks, the color of it does not look as old as the white, oxidized lead that you see. So I'm not sure what this is. So I showed this spherical thing to Dan. I thought it was a ball bearing, but he says when he was a kid,
We used to play with marbles with steel ball bearings. We called them steelies.
Steelies.
Yeah.
Got a pretty loud 85 here. Loud because it sounds like it's near the surface. Oh, I think I see it. Is this it? Yes, it is, and it looks to be another Indian. Let's get a closer look at this bad boy. All right, what do we have here? Definitely an Indian. Not a fatty. Fatty Indians were early. 59 to 63, I think. 62, somewhere in there. And we have 1907. This appears to be, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that says. 1907. Got another 85, 86 here. Is it another coin? I think I might have either found the playground or the front of the school where people came out. This is another Wheatie. Dan says he has something really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a beauty.
That is.
A suspender
Look
clasp.
at all the dirt coming off of it.
That's a nice one.
It's a little one. Kids.
Yeah, kid size. That's fantastic.
We hadn't found anything yet that was period to the school, but this is getting close.
Yeah, 1870s, yeah. Love that. I love finding artifacts at schools. Coins are one thing, but the artifacts, they just kind of whisper at who wore it. Like you said, that was a little boy.
Yeah.
I love that. That is beautiful. Nice job.
Thank you.
Here is another 82, 83. Now that just dropped down to 78. But I dug an Indian that did exactly the same thing. Started out where it should be and then dropped into the 70s. Let's see if this is that same animal. Yeah, a little higher one direction than the other. It's right in there. Well, it is not an Indian head. I am not quite sure what that is. Oh, it's got decorations on it. Come here. Come tell me what this is. Calling Dan over. It's got something fancy on it, and it looks pretty old, but I can't quite make out what it could be.
Iron?
I don't know. No, it's not completely iron. It does kind of have that.
Looks kind of like a candy tin or something.
I don't know.
Oh no, the side's open.
Oh, I think this is the top of a match safe.
Well, that's what I was thinking at first anyway. No, it's open on both.
It's open on both sides.
Both sides. Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a harmonica.
Oh, shut up! It's a
tiny harmonica.
Oh my God! It is a child-sized baby harmonica.
Well, we used to have them smaller than that when I was a kid.
Oh,
about half that size, but that's what that is.
That is fantastic.
You can open it up and see the reed plate.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
A baby harmonica. I love it. Well, this was another 65. And it's kind of deep. Well, this is a little bit of a surprise. This is a silver-plated spoon. Still got quite a bit of the silver plating on it. All right, I've got a very definite 85 right there. Definitely saying, dig me, dig me, dig me. It is a ring.
Oh yeah,
Another
another green one.
poor man's wedding ring. It's always fun to see if there's any kind of inscription on those. Dan's coming over with the find. What is it?
It's a lump of dirt with a stone.
Oh, he found a ring. Ooh.
It's not gold or silver.
Is it a kitty
though.
gem?
Yeah, it's an adjustable.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a pretty
Child's ring, yeah. I love doing schools when they haven't been slammed.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Nice. Looks like it might have gold plating. I see a little gold glint.
one. Yep, I do too.
Yep. Good job. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That will clean up, I think.
Yeah.
All right. I swung over this, and then I saw it was right on top. It looks to be coin. Dan wants me to call him over when I found a coin. This is a 1925. Well, this was sounding 100% like flat iron until I took a spade full of dirt out. Then it sounded marginally better. But I haven't dug anything for a while, so let's see what this could be. Still not sounding great, but it's 87. Ooh, where is it? Right there. Oh yeah, I think I feel something iron down in there. Oh. Well, now what's this? Is this a number? That kind of looks like an address number. We're number one. We're number one. How funny. And you know what's really funny is that this is not the first time I've dug a number at a school site. You know, when you walk these fields and you see debris, you could find things just lying on the surface that are kind of interesting. This is a piece of brass, it looks like. I don't know what that came to. Clearly it was supposed to be decorative. It's solid, designed on both sides. So, just lying there on top. Well, I have got a nice 90, 89, 90 right there. Do we hope for silver at the end of the day here? I say we can always hope. It is a coin, and it is a Lincoln, it looks like. So, no silver yet for me today. This is going to be a wheatie, I'm sure. A wheat cent. There is the wheat back and the date. This is 1944. You know, it's not often that history rolls up and introduces themselves, but that's what happened today. A gentleman told us that he used to attend this school that we've been detecting all day. For privacy reasons, I won't give his name or show his face, but he said that he was born on a farm behind me 81 years ago, and he remembers this school vividly. He explained how it was oriented. He told us where the outhouses were. He explained where the playground was. He told us that the town used to have baseball games over here. And at one point he said that he used to ride his horse to school, and he pointed to a tree. So I used to tie my horse up to that tree, and I looked over. There was no tree there, but he remembers it so vividly that he made it sound so immediate. And I think, you know, there's something about metal detecting that makes the past real for me. In a way, pulling these vines out of the ground, they're little breadcrumbs that lead us to an understanding of the past, of the people that came before us, a little bit of their struggle, a little bit of their lives. And so in my mind, it is a way to remember them a little bit longer, to honor them in a kind of oblique way, and just to keep that past alive and real for a little bit longer. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Old as dirt.